Surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side, like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin say more, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleeper. My eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors of artists you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind.
That's my lifestyle.
Baseball from the Lone Star State, Diamond Dynasty. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Garrett Crochet. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Jose.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. But won't get there. It's into the gap. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Bregman to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Altuve takes his lead at third with 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In the air, out towards right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And on the hill, Max Scherzer. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
This to third. Bregman handles. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 40 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2006. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Judge comes up empty there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Crochet back to work. That one fouled off. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
Sorry.
Damn, hold on, I'm locked in online. I'm playing rank. It's for a nigga playing like a bitch. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that.
There's one away.
Oh, MLB.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
I scored a run off of him. And I just got Alex Bregman. Oh, yeah, it's over with. And Julio Rodriguez.
Center field.
Bruh.
Judge on the move. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Walker.
It's like he not throwing away from it though.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
But every homer I finna hit, dog, it curve out.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Whips it to first. That's out number 3.
You must be Call of Duty.
Back in Arlington, bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing, high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
To the right side, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Oh, he got Alex Bregman too, eh?
And there's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And K is his third of the game. Back at Globe Life Field, the batter now will be Will Smith. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And a 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's even up.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
2-2 to count.
Bellinger. One away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored.
Yeah, in the second play.
Just missed. Smith leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
You can finish. I'll try to send
Rooker makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Max Scherzer goes to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. Chisholm has this one sized up. Brings it in. One down. Dick Allen now at the plate.
Go see what they're talking about.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far. Tap foul at the plate.
Not having a bad day on the mound.
Slow roller to third. Bregman. Over to first. And they get Turner for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I just can't get up under that just right.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swings through that one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1.
I hit a perfect ball, and he just...
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
I should have been aggressive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Oh, my God.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. In the air out to center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. To third. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Man at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Snags it for the second out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut on and miss, struck him out.
Man,
he's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Whoa.
I'm playing with 2 rebounds at the half. 2 7-footers is crazy. That's why I hate running.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Alex Bregman. Crochet back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these players finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to
come on, Alex.
in those situations.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. Bregman for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And it's
Homer.
Just like that, they move in front. It's
Will
3-1.
Smith, my boy.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Let's go, Ellie.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-2 now.
He gonna make me chase
He
this
didn't like
pitch.
those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Yep. Oh, that's a good pitch. That was a good 3. Hey, that's a good pitch.
Flips over. Jose Altuve
Hit me with 2
here.
singles in the sweep.
1
I'm
for 2.
thinking it was going outside. That's a good pitch.
Out to center.
Oh, my goodness.
And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington. Bellinger up to hit. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's so crazy.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through.
Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bellinger on his way home. The relay throw. Safe. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI.
Like what,
now
my
it just
nigga?
comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to the left. De La Cruz. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Stepping in, Dick Allen. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the...
In there, he's safe.
Wow.
Trey Turner at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out. And here is Matt Chapman. There's the strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Base hit into the outfield. Around third. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Well struck right field. Way back there. And that ball is gone. And they tack on 3. It's 7-3. 1 out, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a foul out of play. That one to first. Walker takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, damn, down 4 rounds every time.
That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it.
That was a bad end.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
So we gave up fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gave up damn near 6 runs.
Back at Globe Life Field, down the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Now you're gonna pitch from me, huh?
Right through there for a strike.
Nope, inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball.
And it remains 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles under it, makes the grab, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson gets it to first. Ozuna is out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off.
Ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down and
oh, it's just a bad
catch up to one. That's the one. When he
fires across the diamond,
everything got hit.
The third out.
When it's a homer, it's just curves are straight up.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. Foul ball. Belsiggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And strike 2.
0-2.
And that is downstairs. 1-2 the count. Scherzer gets the punch out. New inning getting started. Now it's the second base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Presley, in his 12th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
I should be rewarded for a good swing.
Is Alex Bregman. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Allen brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And now Dick Allen. In the air to left center. Altuve coming on and puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Trey Turner now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Matt Chapman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Turner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one ripped to left. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning.
So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays hotter than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah. So watch how you step.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. Will Smith to the plate. Presley back to work. Ripped on a line. Rooker makes the play, and a quick out, number one. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That clips the corner. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Raleigh makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3.
Oh, no.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in Arlington, onto the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Slider right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Walker under it. Puts it away for the out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Get the
middle,
fuck!
that's a base hit.
Every hit, I hit a perfect game, dog, and it always get out. This nigga hit a perfect, it just, oh my god, no, fuck
time for the defenders to react and try to make a play. When
dog, I hit like 8 perfect.
The batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh hell no, he smashed that shit. He got this. I'm gonna add this nigga. It's fucking Cody Bellinger. I ain't gonna care. That's a good ass card. He got it. It's
Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
The hooker?
On the ground to
Bullshit.
third.
And then my Alex Bregman can't fucking catch a
Sends
cold.
it to first. And they get Bregman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball there.
This is why I need a better bullpen.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they
We
were
want to put
pretty
in
cool
this.
with me
We
in
want to put
terms
in
of
place.
celebrating my rookie year.
Fuck, it's just overkill.
Anaheim against the Angels.
Yeah.
And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is
Well, this
unsuspecting.
nigga went on a rally.
You know, some guys, they've
And I
been
can't.
around
Every time I
long
hit a
enough to know
fucking
there's a good
perfect,
chance I'm gonna
perfect.
get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run,
I'm not chasing that
expecting the
shit.
big lift coming into the dugout.
That nigga threw a
and they
91
just
mile per hour
stonewall
slider.
it.
Ain't that
It's
some shit?
awesome.
Next pitch is outside.
This nigga threw a
Every
99
once
cut.
in a
Who the fuck
while,
is?
they'll work
Who the
that
fuck do they
same trick
think
on a
Clay's
veteran
is?
player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and
He
that's
got this,
always
bro.
fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the
Ozuna
dugout
is
goes
finna get
crickets
off
on.
as my DH.
And
You're
that
not my
veteran player's
DH
usually
anymore.
got a response for those individuals with
Then
one or the
you run a
other hands.
31 speed, bro. There's a better
Bregman to
DH out
first.
there.
Fine play in the hole for the out. So it's their last chance.
I'm
in this
keeping
one.
Julio in the
Julio
lineup.
Rodriguez will hit next. That misses. Ball 1. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful.
That's out.
Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not
for,
so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Judge cutting across. And that'll do it.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed.
Like this kind of game. I ain't think I like this. Bro.